So, you know this guy? Yeah. I know you know that guy. You know how he got that great body?
Keyboard solo!
By intermittent fasting. True story. So, my man Terry Crews, a former NFL player who went off to Hollywood and became a famous actor, is a fan of intermittent fasting. Now, his eating window is from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. What he does is he gets up really early in the morning and he works out. He doesn't eat. Instead, he has amino acids, might have a little coffee, maybe a little bit of tea. Sounds familiar. And this is something interesting that he does. He takes a spoonful of coconut oil to coat his stomach and make him feel full. So I think that's a pretty good tip. Terry Crews does intermittent fasting not only to build muscle and keep the body that he has, but he also does it for the longevity benefits from intermittent fasting. Basically, when you intermittent fast the way he does and the way that I preach to do, your body goes into an autophagy process. And what that basically means is that your cells are rebuilding. It's forcing your cells to build new cells and rejuvenate itself. Okay, and there's another diet that I've been reading about that is a form of intermittent fasting, which Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez, Gwyneth Paltrow, they all follow it. So if they're doing it, you should do it. The 5-2 diet basically is you have 5 days of normal healthy eating. This is sounding familiar too. And 2 days of fasting with an allotted amount of 500 calories, and men can have 600 calories. It's similar to my maintenance program that I talked about in one of my videos, if you've watched them. If you haven't, I don't know, somewhere down there. It's basically an easier way for people to fast, and you still reap the benefits of the longevity, the removing toxins, the rejuvenating of cells. So it's still a very healthy thing for you to do, but for people that have a lot of weight to lose, those 5 days that you're eating your healthy style, you really gotta watch what you eat, because otherwise,
you're not gonna lose shit.
I think if you are on a weight loss journey, the more days that you can intermittent fast, the better, but that's just my opinion. Less intense way of intermittent fasting. I've got a wedgie. Beyonce did a form of intermittent fasting, but it's not my cup of tea. However, I do know people that have lost weight doing this, and I've talked to a couple people and they said that it's actually really good for you. I've done research and it's pretty much split down the middle with whether it's good or not. But Beyonce did this thing called the Master Cleanse. Basically what it is you don't eat any solid foods, and instead you consume 6 to 12 glasses of water mixed with maple syrup, cayenne pepper, lemon. Yeah, I guess that's it. Apparently she lost 20 pounds doing it, but take in consideration she also had like cheat meals. She wasn't completely fasting and following the cleanse, but the purpose of the cleanse is to remove toxins and rejuvenate your body and all that good stuff, which we know intermittent fasting does all within itself. But basically what it is the maple syrup is used as your glucose for energy. The cayenne pepper and the lemon juice help burn fat and speed up your metabolism. And the water is just keeping you alive. Yeah, this is a form of intermittent fasting, but this is a short-term cleanse. Cleanses are not lifestyle changes. Cleanses are short-term, intermittent fasting long-term. Got it? Okay. Selena Gomez, who I've been told that I resemble slightly. Selena apparently gained a bunch of weight after binge junk food eating, and she had to lose weight within a really short period of time, and she also did intermittent fasting. But Selena lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks, had no fried foods, she substituted fruit for candy, stopped eating at 9 p.m. and did not eat again until 1 p.m. This is a very cushy eating window if you can stick to it, because it's very easy to follow and you probably won't even feel like you're intermittent fasting, so I highly recommend this for people who want to get started. This eating window will work really well for people who are night eaters, and if you can push your time a little bit later, like even your eating window from like Terry Crews from 2 to 10 or from 3 to 11, depending on how late you stay up and like to eat, you can do that. Selena also worked out before she had her first meal on an empty stomach. She also had people who monitored her, watched her. She's a celebrity, so she's got everybody making sure that she's safe. I know in my past videos I may or may not have advised people to exercise on an empty stomach. However, I don't recommend it because I've heard a lot of horror stories about people passing out. In my defense, I started to have a protein shake before I did my workout. I do not recommend you working out on an empty stomach, but I can't prevent you guys from doing that. I'm just telling you what Selena Gomez did. And then there's Hugh.
Hugh.
Yeah. This is for people who like bodybuild, because intermittent fasting can really help you get ripped. Not for people who have a lot of weight to lose, so just hear me out. Hugh Jackman followed the 8-hour diet, which is very similar to everything that we've been talking about. He did a 16-hour fasting, but what he was doing was he was consuming 6,000 calories within his 8-hour window because he was trying to bulk up, and he did. This is way too many calories for a normal person to consume. However, if you're bodybuilding and you're following some kind of regimen, that is not my forte. I'm just telling you what Hugh Jackman did and showing you that there are so many different ways in which intermittent fasting can benefit you, and you should do it. And yeah, thanks for the love, and I'll see you soon. Never give up.